stadium. Buzzing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Tyson. They got him for a safety, and there's a fine line between being aggressive and reckless, and he just ran right across it when he ran back into his own end zone. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really can...
Breaks into the open. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. He'll pull it on the read. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line. And the field goal unit is on the field. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. The lead is now 5 here in the 1st.
And this one started out kind of bizarre, having it like you got the defense that put 2 on the board. Now the special teams adds 3. All we need next is the defense to score. And wait a minute. Hey, guys, are we in Iowa?
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. To the ground with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 30. 6-yard run. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
Yeah, so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Wants to throw. It's Green. Punts it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. Right midfield, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to throw it. Quickly complete. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's good. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Dead center perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Red Raiders.
Going over the top. Got it in stride at the 15. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Green. Here comes the heat. And down he goes back at the 3.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And he loses the football on the return. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box.
It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Makes his man miss. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Pulls it in. It's Hicks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Turning it on. Touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Green. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Oh, the ball's out on the return.
Offside.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Green. Works the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. Coming off a season in which things really didn't go their way in conference play, and they'd love to get on a roll here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they were a year ago. They made some...
And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Here he comes with the return. Coming out with it, it's Tyson. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. You find a defender that you believe your man can beat, and the fade is really effective.
Yeah, you pick on him, right, Reese? You find the guy that you know that my guy can win, even if I don't throw a great throw. You found your matchup. Execution was perfect.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the gun, running back on the move. Quick step and go. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense got it, they're on the run.
And I like that this offense is continuing to try to stay balanced and hand him the football and show confidence. He put the ball on the deck last week. They still rewarded him, still giving him the football. But, man, you cannot continue to put the ball on the ground and expect to continue to get carries.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got enough for the first. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They fake it, goes to the tight end. He is stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point try is no good. They had hoped to push the edge out to double digits. Instead, still a one-possession game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's got his man across the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Green. Fires to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Red pass, it's complete. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Gonna look downfield again. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. He's at the 10, and it'll be a touchdown. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today.
Going right to work up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. To the air. It's Green. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Zings it complete to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. He's in open space downfield. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Safe completion on the screen. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good. But a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
Catch in the middle, it's Harvey. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. To the air on first down. Sends it downfield. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. To the air, it's Green. Snags it over the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gets it out quickly. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Got a man in the middle. He'll work his way down to the 28. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. They'll run. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Trying to wear down this defense. A 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. To the ground to try to move the chains. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. Not enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. From the gun, the running back has it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Green. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good. He's going to hit a string right. middle of the uprights there. That'll cut this lead down to 5. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. The give out of the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Green. Makes the grab. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. With jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive. Trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the tailback. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Harvey. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. There he goes. He's in for the touchdown.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Good timing on the quick out. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44. A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in the...
And here's the third interception of the night. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Harvey. He breaks the tackle. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down?
Good play call on defense. Third.
Oh, trickeration. He wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. Swings it out to the flat. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass, it's Green. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock.
Touchdown! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Pitt is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. They've got to be loving this in the Steel City. They're up by 18 over Central Michigan. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
This quarterback is so good at creating. When plays break down, when things aren't perfect, he has the ability to buy time, use his athleticism, and torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
Ready to try the point after. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Green. Got his man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Second down.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Third down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. He's looking downfield to throw. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Bringing it back. The 40. At the 30. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, they're faking it. He's looking for a man. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Looking to throw, it's Green. It's on target and complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He wants to throw it again. He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him in stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He's looking to pass. Looking to get it in. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hauls it in down the sideline. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
PAT unit on the field. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Green. Steps away to find some room. Short gain on the play before he slides. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Finds his target down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Third down coming up.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.